Hey guys, welcome back to Kelly's Creations. I'm so glad you're here. We are going to do a steampunk video today. So you just go into your stash. I collect everything, as you can see, unusual stuff. I save pretty much everything because I don't know when I'm going to want to use something. And I think that using trash to treasure for items is so affordable, for one thing, but you get ideas in your head and you never know where you're going to go with them. So having these little gems in my drawers, as you can see, I have everything from drawer pulls to old hardware, and we're going to use everything in our arsenal today because steampunk is so much fun to do. And if you're not familiar with that style, it's using gears and industrial items, okay, to create a look. I don't have any gears, but I do have a lot of crafting supplies. I have drawer pulls, I have things I've saved. So we're going to do my version of a steampunk. So I got this little container from my husband. He had a vendor at work give it to them, and it was full of candy, and they were going to toss the container away. So I decided to try a steampunk out of this container. It's just a cute little box, decorative box. So I took the original hardware off, and like I said, I'm just using what I have on hand. So I used this doily in my last project, which was my bird cage, which I'm totally in love with, so go check out that video. But I'm just going to start cutting it up, and I'm going to use the center part of this doily on the edges, and just going to use school glue to attach it. And basically, like, you just let your imagination run free with this. Like, position the items, go grab unusual. I love unusual. I love unique. So grab things you have laying around that you're not going to use anymore. We all have that jar full of nuts and bolts that we save, but when do we use them? So this is great to use on a steampunk decor piece. And I really want to try one of these. This one's going to be dark. It's going to be black with copper and gold, and I really want to try one that's colorful, maybe a steampunk pastel. So let me know in the comments if you'd like to see one that isn't the usual black and copper and gold like steampunk is. So like I said, I'm just taking just regular school glue, Elmer's glue, and attaching this doily down. This is going to give that texture. Then I come in with some lace and put it in the middle. I wish I would have used more, because after I put it down and I got into the project and I was painting, and the lace really gave a very cool effect. Yeah, so basically have fun. This is one of those projects that you just can have fun with, and you don't have to paint it black. I chose to stay with the traditional steampunk look, but I really want to try one that is a different color than black. So as you can see, I used a lid. That little black lid in the corner, that's actually the lid that came off of when I opened my Elmer's glue. These are drawer pulls that I had on our dresser, and we ended up giving the bedroom set to my son, and these were a little too girly for him. We bought him black drawer pulls. So I saved them. Like I said, I did not purchase anything. This is stuff I had on hand. I showed you guys these before, the spirals that you can get from Dollar Tree, and I thought that would go great on this because they just fit that steampunk style, I guess. There's the original drawer pull that was on this box, and then I had all of these little leaves. These are just wooden leaves that I'm just hot gluing down. I'm just grabbing things. I have a big bolt I put on there. I have a lot of little nuts and bolts I put on there. Some more drawer pulls. You can have so much fun with this. Things you would normally throw away or things that maybe you haven't used in forever, attach it to this and just have fun. You can do a decorative style or you can just place them anywhere. This one I'm just having fun by placing household items anywhere and everywhere on top of this box.
There's no one like you, my little girl. Your eyes so blue under those brown curls.
So this is an older drawer pull that I had on my mother-in-law's furniture that we redid. I thought the bigger handle would look really good on the front of this box. So I'm just using hot glue. I used hot glue or Elmer's glue for most of this project, and I figured because there was so much that I was putting down that it wasn't going to come off. I tested it also by flipping the box over occasionally as I was going to make sure pieces were glued down and they weren't falling. Like I said, I used everything. So even removing that from the drawer pull, I used it because I thought they just fit with this. I did a steampunk heart house sign, I guess you would call it, on one of those Dollar Tree houses, and so many of you loved that. And you were like, oh my gosh, I've never even heard of this before. That was so cool. So I thought I would show you a more traditional steampunk item, even though I'm not using gears. Most steampunk items, have gears and little mini gears, but to me, steampunk is taking anything you love and putting it together. That might not be everybody's version of it, but that's what I'm going with here. Nothing was purchased. This was just things I had laying around the house. That I just glued down was actually the hook to my hangers for my shower curtain. The two on top of the box were the decorative pieces in front of it. Like I said, just have fun. Keep layering until you think you have enough on your item. So for the feet of this box is more drawer pulls. And I'm using Loctite and attaching these little guys because I think they look like feet. I didn't like them on my dresser, which is why I switched them out for those circle ones. And I just think they look like feet, don't you? So I'm using 4 of them, flip the box over, and I'm attaching them with some Loctite and then letting that sit so that they don't fall off. Then I'm going to start painting. Okay, I'm not painting yet because I found more goodies to put on my box. So I'm adding some beads in the center of this, and then I'm going to add some Tim Holtz items from Hobby Lobby, little plaques, to finish this piece off before painting.
There's no one like you, my little girl. Your eyes so blue under those brown curls. Soon you're on your way. Promise me that you know the world is yours. Strike them with your glow. Go on now, be good, be fine. Live your life, dream big, don't forget to be kind. Live, it's your life. Rocks are meant to be picked up and thrown. New ideas can be pleasantly
So originally I was going to hand paint this with some black and some gold and some metallic paints, and it just got to be too much trying to hand paint all of this. So I did have some black spray paint, so I did end up going outside and spray painting everything. Now I did use some tape and I covered up those plaques because I didn't want those totally spray painted. I wanted you to still be able to see the kind of rustic color that they already had on them. So yeah, originally hand painting, chuck that, and started spray painting.
Your dreams, everything, go on now. Be good, be fine, live your life. Live your life.
So besides the gold and the metallic and the black, I am using 2 different colors of blue as well because it really pops on this. And now you just use your style, your imagination, where you want to put all of your accent colors. So you're going to use these colors just to highlight all those beautiful little pieces that you have on here. Like I said, it's up to you where you place your gold, but every time, as you can see, you put some color down, it just makes it pop. It really starts bringing the piece to life. And I know this style isn't for everybody. I understand that. I'm just wanting to show you just another style that maybe you've never seen before. Maybe you've never even heard of it before. And it might not go in your home, but you might know of somebody else who might enjoy it. And if you do, hit that share button and send this video to them. It really helps out my channel. But yeah, I love farmhouse. I love rustic country. Y'all know that. I love making Dollar Tree DIYs, but there's other styles out there as well that I think are just so much fun, and I just wanted to maybe show you guys something different that you might not have known about.
What if the world had more of your smile? What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars. Maybe the birds will sing about your heart. Maybe the trees will whisper the word. Maybe the sun will spread your joy to the ones who lost their hope.
So adding the metallic, adding the gold really makes this look old, really makes each individual little decor pop. It makes it look vintage and rusted, and I think it's really coming along and really starting to look like a steampunk piece, even though I didn't necessarily use those steampunk items that most people do. I use household little gears, household items, Dollar Tree items, and just made it my own version of a steampunk box.
Is a star with your name. One thing I know is that there should be. There is no one who has a heart as pure, no, not like yours. Dreaming of you. could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars. Dreaming of you. Dreaming of you. Dreaming of you.
I did the same exact thing to the handle in front and added gold and the rust and the blue, and then would dab it with a baby wipe to get the excess off until I had it the way I wanted it. And here's the final result. This style is so much fun to do. Look at that. I think it's cool because I love steampunk style. This might not be for everybody. That's okay. You can also make it your own. It doesn't have to be black and gold as well. So I just wanted to show you guys something different and unique, and I hope you enjoyed it even if this isn't your style. I love you guys. I hope you all are having a blessed and most wonderful week, and if you haven't hit that subscribe button, now might be the time to do it. It's free to hit. Go ahead, push it. You can do it. Just hit it. I'm just kidding. I love you guys. Have a blessed and wonderful week. Bye, y'all.